All right, so now we know the college football championship, which is fake across the board. We have LSU, who spanked Oklahoma, and we got Clemson, who apparently just squeaked by the skin of their chinny chin chin, or the hair on their chinny chin chin, over Ohio State. Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be great if we actually had a playoff where Oklahoma would have got smoked in the first round, so we wouldn't have to see them in the quote-unquote Final Four? And we could have seen somebody else. Who knows who it could have been, but somebody else could have been in there to play in the Final Four, as opposed to the preordained from the college football gods that say, you know, let's put Oklahoma in there. Let's put Notre Dame in there. Let's put somebody in there that has a following, that has a pedigree of previous Barry Switzer days, J.C. Watts, or Joe Theismann days for Notre Dame. Let's put these guys in there, and that will increase drama for college football. Wouldn't it be great? No, it's not great, because you got some crappy old game. LSU put up, I think, 63 points, 63 on a quote-unquote top four team. And don't tell me it's because the SEC is so dominant. It's obviously LSU is freaking awesome, but my goodness, man, you get a real playoff like they have in Division II, or was it FCS? FBS is Division I, Division 1A. So now we got James Madison playing North Dakota State after having a tournament of 16 games, or 16 teams. So we know James Madison playing North Dakota State are the two best teams in Division 1AA. How do we know that? Because they had a tournament to play. And so they had to beat various teams going through the tournament, not just one pre-selected, ordained from a bunch of no-names that we don't know who they are, who I guarantee are making big bucks. It's a communist conspiracy, man. Always has been, always will be. I'll never forget, I think his name is Jim Junker or something like that, from the Fiesta Bowl. That guy was making bank as a president of Fiesta Bowl, and he was an A clown, let's just put it that way, an ASS clown, just a scoundrel. And why is Jim Junker, I know his last name is Junker, why would he get rich off the players? Well, the players can make any money, and then on top of that, they had no authority at all whatsoever to change schools. They had no authority whatsoever to decide who got to play. They got no authority whatsoever. A coach left and still got paid hundreds and millions and thousands of dollars. The players are the ones paying these guys bills, and yet the players don't get a chance to show off what their skill is, because some freaking college football or godlike complex decides who gets to do what. It's nuts. College football can kiss my big behind, because it's all fake. Now look, I get it. The SEC is in line with probably the Big 12. Is it Big 12 or is it Big 10? It used to be Big 10. I think it's Big 12 now. It used to be Pac-10. I think it's a Pac-12 now, which is silly. ACC. I mean, the whole thing is just silly. But anyway, so all these guys get a say in the matter, except for the fans and except for the players. Crazy. End communism in America. This is nuts. College football should be ashamed of themselves. They can easily go to a playoff like they're doing in Division I AA. No one's missing out on school. No one has a risk any more than Division I players of getting hurt. They have a playoff. The winner decides who's the true champion. Here we just know that every single year it's just silliness. All right, we'll see you.